What's up, guys? How are you doing today? This is Fez from East Car Audio coming live again, guys. Hopefully, everybody is doing okay, is blessed today. How's everybody doing? All right, so live on a couple of different platforms. What's up, Bubba? What's up, Eric? What's up, Ray? What's up, Serge? How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Sorry, coming. What's up, Leo? Coming live super late, guys. Like late. 1 o'clock in the morning in Houston. I'm in Philadelphia, so it's 2 o'clock in the morning here. But I just got done with all the crap right now, so this is the only time I got all day to go live. So here we at. Guys, this is the Car Audio Store. My name is Fez. Um, we're here with car audio stuff. So if you have any questions, concerns about car audio, ask me and we'll go from there. I have a lot of knowledge, got a lot of samples, and obviously got a bunch of stuff over here. Just like this roof rack combo, if you want to be heard a block away, this is the shit right here. So let me know. I got a bunch of amps right over here. I got a bunch of subwoofers right here. So let me know and I'll post all of them for you guys. What's up, Austin? What's up, Muscular War 72? What's up? Nobody on Amazon right now, and nobody is live on YouTube. God damn, even I'm sleepy, but I had a long day today. What's up, Rodney? Guys, if you do any purchase on any of our platforms, I will give you a free pair of LEDs. That's my gift for you guys. Let me know if you guys want to purchase anything. Ask me any questions, and we'll just go from there. All right, guys. Any questions, concerns? Oh, by the way, I just got a phone call from a customer today earlier, and he has a 2023 Dodge Ram, and it's a 1500. It's not a 2500, and he was saying he has a box with a cubby holes for 2.8s. He ended up calling Crutchfield, and they recommended him some kicker comps, and I was like, "Why are you doing that, bro? Because they're only 300 RMS each." But he is a kicker lover. He loves kickers, so that's what we ended up going. What's up, Juan? How you doing, brother? Price on GL RD 1000. That's Juan right here. Juan, pretty much is going to be the same thing as MSRP. I can get you like a 10% off on that, but that's about it. But it's going to be MSRP pretty much, minus 10%. L Johnny Lighting. When would you want to buy, Juan? The GL Audio RD 1000. So Alan Nortega is asking which is the best car audio brand. So that depends how much money you have in your pocket. Pretty much, best brand, best speaker is how much money you can spend. If you don't have a lot of money, best brand will be Scar or CT Sounds. If you have medium to good money, then we're talking about ds18, Apocalypse, Audio Control. We're talking about Orion, and again, they have DB Drive. They have their limitation, and if you're looking for high end, cheap on the high end would be GL Audio. High on the high end will be like Focal, or and then super high end will be handmade Italian stuff. DD Audio D4220. This is Call Me Cholo. What do you want to ask about the D42200? Do I have it in stock? Yes. Pricing, I can't give you pricing right now. It's going to be MSRP. DD is strictly MSRP. Why do you guys use Bass Boost? Yeah, install my friend's system with Bass Boost was up all the way. It just depends how we tune the system, bro. That's all. And once the truck leaves, it's up to the customer whatever they want to do with it. You know, that doesn't mean that we actually came and if he ended up getting an epicenter, which you're calling a Bass Boost, um, all that means is he listens to a lot of bandas, corridos, cumbias. So anything that does not have native bass in the songs, that's when you do an epicenter. And let me post an epicenter for you so I can show you what I'm talking about. So this puts virtual bass into songs that do not have bass. That's why whenever you see people jamming to corridos and they're having roof shaking bass, it's because of something like this. But again, the best one is going to be audio control. This is one of the second best ones. The cheaper you go with, the more um, noise you're going to hear. Audio control is the only one which is super clean. What's up, Osito81? What's up, Henry Mullins? How's everybody doing today, man? Come on, let's go. Give me some likes. Give me some follow if you're watching and you're liking the content. Guys, if you're watching on Amazon, shoot me a message. If you're watching on YouTube, ask me a question. If you're watching on TikTok, ask me a question. What does the bass boost knob do? Um, just boost the signal. So pretty much on the back of your amplifier. So if you're talking about just a bass knob, on the back of your amplifier is a gain knob. You can turn that up from there, or you can turn up your bass knob. It's clearly the same thing. So let's say you're listening to hip hop, which has a lot of bass, and you like the bass to be um, turned up. So that's why you have a manual switch up front. Like the bass knob, you turn it up on hip hop, and then you from that you go to rock music, and you don't want that much bass, then you turn it down. That's all. It's just manual control up front. One, makes it sound better. Draco is here over acting a dumbass. Okay. Do you know somebody who makes boxes for OBS single cabs? Yes, William. Um, I do. I also make boxes for single cabs, and I have them here too. 2.8 box. Let me post it for you. And again, if you want to see an install video, I have it on YouTube. I have it on TikTok. DM me and I can send that to you. There you go. That's a box for 2.8s for your OBS. Draco sounds like he's 12 and hasn't hit puberty yet. And um, if you if you have a bench seat, this box fits great. If you want to do a console, that fits great too. What's up, William? What's up, Goon? How's everybody doing? Let me know if you want to see a review video, installation video. I have literally a million of them for this one. Um, yeah, never used Bass Boost. He installed my friend's and it was not sounding good at 2.5K. Who installed what and what was going on? Carlos saying, I miss you. Okay, fixing the door speakers and tweeters. What brand should I go with? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna post this combo right here, and if you wanna see a review video right here, you'll see an installation video I posted 2 days ago. This thing sounds super badass. Let me do a combo for like a 6.5 and some tweeters. Hopefully, I have it here. What is that? Whenever I go live late at night, it's all the 12-year-olds, who can't sleep are, making dumb comments. So this is a good package with a 6.5 and a tweeter, a review videos right here, installation video. You can be heard a block away. What subs do you recommend for 12 prides? Um, okay, so this is for junior. Okay, I'm just gonna call you junior. Junior, and when you say 12 prides, can I get a make, model, and year and cab size on the truck? And where do you got the 12 prides? Is it in a roof rack, headliner? What's going on? Doors? Okay, Draco, the 10-year-old uh, trans kid from uh, California. Why don't you take your medication, go to sleep? Uh, yeah. Oh, wow. Man, these kids are. Brando, what do you think about CT Sounds? Brando, if you don't have a lot of money, CT Sounds is great, but again, it's super cheap, not high quality product. It used to be high quality product back in the day, but since they switched to a lower amount of product, they started having more sales. It's cheap stuff, but if you have the money, then go for it. Do you ever get sleepy? Yes, I'm pretty sleepy right now. Have had about a 20-hour day already. He would barely turn it up at 2040 and it would already be full tilt. Okay, no problem. Jesus, he probably needs a tune up. That's all. Um, Go to a real shop, get it tuned. That's all he needs. Mace Dog is here because, again, he's like a 12-year-old from California. Um, you know, Try to do their polite racism. Lando saying, I always see you grind time. Yeah, man. Gotta work hard. That's all, Lando. You have to work hard if you want to get somewhere. That's all. So, unless you came from money and that's it, what it is. Um, that was a system he went to get from you guys. It was not tuned right. Impossible. We take a lot of pride, Jesus, in tuning. Um, Everything that comes out of our shop is super tuned unless the customer wants it that way. So that's impossible unless he changed it. There's a lot of people who love to lie. They leave the store, F with the entire thing, and then, come back, be like, oh, it doesn't sound right or whatever. So that happens all the time. What do you think about ds18 high excursions? They're absolutely fantastic. Let me know whenever you're ready to buy, and then I'll let you know what they copied. What equipment do you guys use to tune? It just depends how much money the customer is spending. We do have the audio control tuner as well, which is the best one. And then we also have our SMD equipment. And then the best equipment is this. Our installers have been installing for about 20-25 years. And all this equipment didn't exist like 6 years ago. So people who go like, oh, it needs to be on the computer, means absolutely nothing. This is still the best. But again, we charge the least for it. Anytime I use the equipment, I charge more money. How much 3 pairs of Apocalypse 67 and Neos? This is for Dot. Again, I'm gonna post it right here. I cannot talk about any other prices except for these prices, otherwise I get trouble with TikTok. Yes, TikTok is like a wife where they put, you know, blockers on the account. So Hector saying he messaged me, I didn't reply. Sorry, Hector. If you messaged yesterday, I didn't reply. I'm really sorry. Long day. Do you carry DB Drive products? C-Tunes? Yes, I have. In store, we have a lot of DB Drive product. That's what we mainly deal with. On TikTok Shop, there's no DB Drive, so here it's nothing. Orion XCQ is out of stock, man. Aaron Marquez, you looked online everywhere. You're talking about the $65 or $85 EQ. It's been back ordered for like 9 months already. In the past 4 months, I've canceled about a good 40 orders on those. Okay, Amazon is canceling this. All right, cool. Yeah, it's 110. It started off at like 65 and then it went to like 85 after the tariffs. Then it was like 95. It's 110 right now, but it's back ordered. Doesn't matter. 11 band, 9 band, 8 band, it's meaningless. Just get like a good 9 band. DM me, Aaron. I got you, man. I'll just send you another brand name. Old school DB drive is a 7 band. It's one of the best ones out there ever. Need a second battery that will fit in the back of the seat of my 2013 F-150. Hector Sanchez, I got the same truck. It will be like a 600 amp hour battery. I can do either excess power. I can do either crank it up. Let me know which one you want, or we can do a lithium one as well. All three. Lithium is going to run you about $400. Excess power is going to run you about 200, and crank it up is going to run you about 120 with shipping. It's the same exterior size on all of them, but inside it's different. Crank it up and excess power is the same rating inside and outside. The lithium is better. Want to put a nice sound GL audio subs in my 25 Serato 1500. Sean, crew cap, big back doors. Okay, cause my father-in-law for some reason wants that specific one he had back then and wants it again. Okay, so the problem is that the one he had, that was when Orion was in its heyday. Now it's a straight up Chinese company. There's a difference. Even whenever this 11 band comes back in stock, it's still going to be a crappy product. It's still not going to be the one your father-in-law had. The one he had was high quality, amazing product, and probably back then he paid about $150 when we're talking about good 15, 16 years ago. So in today's money, it would have been like around $650 or $700. So a product that costs 110 after tariffs, which was like $85 originally, it's not the same product. No caller ID. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Do you sell sealed subwoofer boxes for 2013 F-150? Hector Sanchez, obviously. I can do either 210 box for you, 212 box for you sealed on the port, and they're going to be down fire. On the ported side, I have 210s, 212s, and then I have 4.8s and I have 2.8s. Sean said crook weight. I'm assuming he was trying to say crew cap. Okay, no problem. We can do the jail audio system for you. For 1500, it's gonna be 1500 out the door. I can do two TW3 tens box jail audio amp wiring kit. You'll have to do your install yourself. If you want it with install, then it's going to be some W310s box amp wiring kit and install. How much for Hector Sanchez, 2.8 seal box is a bad idea. Don't go for it. It's just a dumb idea, 2.8 seal box. I have it front firing. Um, with delivery, it's going to run you carpet. It's going to run you 250. Bedliner is going to run you 350. It's just a bad idea. If you're going to do eights, just do ported. Do some big eights and be heard a block away. It's useless to do small eights. Let me see. Hold on. Like these are pretty reasonably priced eights. We'll do two of these in a ported box so you can be heard a block away. Live the dream. What box do you have for 2006 crew cab? Sealed box behind the seats doesn't cut it. Lalo, I have a box, a ported box, 2/8 behind the back seat, ported box, 4/8 behind the back seat. Videos right here with insulation. Check it out. You'll be heard a block away. Hector Sanchez, I was going to do two W7s from GL Audio. How are you going to do two W7s in a seal box? Hector, not trying to be rude, but who's doing all this planning for you? I need to know. Who is doing all this planning for you? Please. Hector, I need to know ASAP. Oh, a no caller ID is saying, do you have any 10 subwoofers to sell? Yes, I do know caller ID. How cheap we're talking or how expensive we're talking and where they're going. Lalo, DM me. I'll send you the boxes to buy. 2/8s or 4/8s, ported, roof shaking base. Otherwise, click right here. Should be the fourth or the fifth video. No one just off YouTube. I'm new to car audio. Please, Hector Sanchez. Okay, so leave this to expert. Just like if you want to put like wood flooring in your house, yes, you can watch YouTube videos and DIY the F out of, or you call an expert. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna call me. I'm gonna design the whole system for you. We'll get you the best deal and you get it installed. No problem. So let me tell you something. What you're trying to do is again, um, subwoofer doesn't matter. It does matter, but again, what matters more is the correct box for the sub. So what are you saying right now with the W7s is like the Ferrari of subwoofers. And then the box you're asking will be like a Ford Fiesta, like super crap. You just cannot put a Ferrari motor in a Ford Fiesta. You can, but it's gonna be crappy and you're gonna waste a lot of money. So what you need to do is you need to put like um what was that, the Ford Fiesta RS, the fast one. You need to put that motor in a Ford Fiesta so it's super spunky and it's good to drive. Price doesn't matter to me. Mean as long as it hits hard. No problem. No caller ID. I need to know make, model, and year, cab size. What are we dealing with? I need 1 DB drive G2.4. So G2.4 does not exist anymore. It's a newer model. It's called the G2R C-Tune. I can get that for you. I have a review video right here as well. It's going to be G2R. It's literally the same sub. It just has a different dust cover on top. Again, just like the iPhone, every year they got to come out with a new sub so they can deny all the old warranty and have you spending more money on the same new product. Oh, it's a seat box. Okay, so you have a 2006 crew cab, no problem. No caller ID. Okay, I have a ported box for 210s behind the back seat. Otherwise, I would recommend either 2.8s or 4.8s. Review videos right here. Let me know. Go ahead, watch it, or let me know. I'll send it on YouTube. That's when you get roof shaking base. If money's not an option, then we'll do the 4.8 package with a ported box. I can make it custom in-house. So we're talking about subs, box, amp, wiring kit, all for $1250 shipped to you. $1,250, 4 DB drive, subs, box, amp, wiring kit, everything. Do you have any behind the seat boxes for 2017 F-150 crew cab? No, it does not exist, Eduardo. It's underneath the seat only. How much is a 2.8 box for a crew cab? I'm interested. Lalo. Okay. Shipped to you. The box itself is gonna run you 275. Shipping is gonna be 100. It's gonna be 375 altogether. But do you just sell the speakers that I'm looking for? I got the box and the wiring. Okay, no problem. I got this subs. Let me know what brother. Lalo saying you're in Houston. Okay, Lalo, then you can do like a pickup from us. It's 275 for the box. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll DM you all the information. Just DM me right now. I'll send you all the info. We'll do the 2.8 box for you. Lalo, 275. Uh, okay, Lalo and no caller ID have the same truck. Okay, just tens, please. No problem. Um, I need to know what box you have. I'm assuming if it's behind the seat box, then it's going to be a skinny box. Okay. Uh, we'll do the DB drives for you. They're going to run you 210 each, 420. It's a copy of the JL Audio TW3, but instead of being oversized, it's regular size, so it'll fit perfect. We'll do those. Lalo, you will be able to fit Sundown E series subs, Nemesis Audio NA8, DB Drive G0 or G1, uh, Audio Control SPK8. Uh, yeah, there you go. All pretty much all the eights I named are different companies, but same eight. Do you sell an amp rack for 2013 F-150? And Hector Sanchez, yes, I do. It's not over here. I sell two different types. Videos right here. Again, I have videos for everything. I can send it to you. It's gonna run you $100. $100 plus $10 in shipping. 110 shipped to you. I have a big one which is gonna run you 150. I have a small one which runs $100. The big one is if you have like 6 amplifiers and audio control epicenter and you have an LC7, that's when we do that, but otherwise it's not needed. Thank you, Lalo. Hector, I'll message you. Schulte is saying 2016 Tacoma, nice statement. Shoal, what can I do for your 2016 Tacoma? I don't know if it's a single cab. I don't know if it's an extended cab. I don't know if it's a crew cab. I don't know if it's a stock radio, stock touchscreen. You need a backup camera. I don't know anything about it. Can you please put some details? Otherwise, it's just a statement or it's just bragging. One or the other. Whenever you ask a question, I'm not trying to be rude, but put all the details in so I can go crazy, talk about the truck because I have a lot of knowledge. Yes, and it's all this knowledge is coming to you guys for free. I should be charging by the minute. Hector, what do you see right here? What does this mean? Okay, so again, there's a caveat on everything. So, when you're gonna buy the McMahon alternator, it is going to be the 400 cranking amp alternator only. Cheapest one is 600 bucks. The custom paint job one is 675. That is the only one you're gonna get. Everything else is a piece of shit. There you go. Does that answer your question? McMahon is the best. You will not buy any. Okay, so I'm gonna put a couple of alternators, and then I'm gonna start talking smack. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of alternators, and then I'm gonna start talking smack. In a perfect world, I would love for you to buy this company right here. You know how many times I've seen um, one of these alternators go bad? You know how many times I've seen this stuff going bad? Okay, McMahon is by far the best, but again, it's 400 cranking amp only. Because the thing with alternators is they do come with warranty, but that warranty is always repair only. So let's say you put an alternator after like 4 months it goes bad, or maybe 2 months. Usually it's within a month to 3 months. Okay, like a 325 cranking amp. They expect you to take their alternator off, send it to McMahon, or send it to Autotech or JS alternator. JS is by far the worst. And they'll take 2 months to fix it and they'll send it back to you. Half the time they don't even do anything. Um, what are you supposed to do for those two months? Because your old alternator you threw it in the trash already. Now your truck is pretty much a parked brick. I have a 2005 Chrysler. How much do you think the radio harness cost? El Campo Mike 713. Okay, can I get more information? I don't know what that means. 2005 Chrysler. What is it? A 300? I don't even know if they had a 300 back then. Okay, I think it was like 2006 when they made one. Does it have the Boston acoustic sound system, or it doesn't? Can I get more info, please? And then I know the harness. I can tell you off the cuff. But can I get more info? No caller ID. Scar is by far the cheapest thing made on the planet. Okay, no caller ID. If money is no option, you will never buy Scar. Again. And same thing I said about CT Sounds. Eric asked that question. CT Sounds and Scar is literally the same thing. It's like cheap crap. Okay, that goes bad super easy. Horrible customer service. Again, if you're limited on budget, it's an amazing item. If you do have money, then don't. How much bass and audio can I put in a Honda Odyssey 2007? As much as you like, man. That's the huge car. We can have you do hair tricks in that car. Okay, that's super easy. I've never seen a minivan. I'm not trying to be mean here again. I've never seen a minivan person ever spend any type of money on a minivan. The only thing they do is when the radio goes bad, they'll come buy another one. And there's only one customer, he was a black customer, and he had a delivery service. He used to deliver auto parts, and he bought an old Odyssey. He came through, and he got a good stereo, like CarPlay and everything, because he was like because he was gonna start doing shotguns. So he's the only one. Otherwise, of all these years, I've never sold a minivan person with anything of value. It's just not the customer base. You don't buy that car um, looking for a system. Trust me. And I'm not trying to paint people in a picture, but if anybody buys a Silverado, I already know that person is going to come get some subwoofers, some door speakers, an epicenter. They want it to be, and when somebody buys a minivan, I know they're not getting anything. How much for a setup for 2500 RAM subs in a box? This is Jesco again. Jesco, no contacts. Okay, I got the 2500 and I got the RAM part. Can I get a year? What year is it and what cab size it is? If it's a single cab, is it double cab, small back doors? If it's a crew cab, big back doors? What is it? I need to know the cap size, and I need to know what year it is, so I know the correct box. And are we just talking about bass? Guys, when you write a message down, ask me a question, be thorough about it. It makes it a lot easier. Crew Cap 2024, it was in the video. I sent you a message on it. Oh, okay, no problem. Just go. Got it. Okay, so all right, so we kind of did the same prep like yours is with the cubby holes. I can do a 2.8 box of firing. Um, with some badass subs, roof shaking bass, no problem as far as the door speakers are concerned. 6x9s all around, 1 inch tweeters up front, so we can do either 6.5s with the spacer. So, all right, just go work with me right here. So, either I do a speaker like this, okay, the one you see right here, and then just go stay with me right here because I'm gonna post the other thing right now. So we're gonna put it in a spacer like this. This is the spacer that goes in your truck, 6x9, and then you see it has a cutout for 6.5, and we do that speaker in there. Or we do a straight 6x9s because you have 6x9s all around, which is going to be this speaker shape. This can go in without the spacer, you decide. Or if you want to want me to build me a system, I can. What is a good stereo for CarPlay for a Honda Odyssey 2007? No problem. Go with Pioneer, never goes bad. How much would you charge to go to do a big three on Hector Sanchez? We're not doing a big three. First, we're gonna see what are we up against. Uh, Okay, you're running too fast. First, we're gonna see what subs we're doing. If we're doing small enough subs, maybe an extra battery is okay, or probably that's not even required either. Okay, big three upgrade and alternator upgrade is if you're doing a huge system over $5,000 to $6,000. If you're not doing that, it's not required. Do not waste your money. Again, people like to watch YouTube videos, get hyped up, and try to waste money on useless stuff that is not needed if you don't have big stuff. Okay? Again, yes, doing a big three upgrade and alternator upgrade is great, but if you're getting a 500-watt system, it's useless. You're wasting your money, time, and energy. Okay? Yeah, got subwoofers. Yes, I do. ATX E24. We got subwoofers. I love it when Texas people go like yeah, 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 and yeah, it's you all. And I'm just kidding, man. Um, um, got it. By the way, Hector Sanchez, that's the box for your truck right here. If you want a 4.8 box, I can put that as well. Bart Mohican is here. He's saying, which door speakers do I recommend for '05 GMC Yukons? It has 6.5s all around, and if it's an '05, it has a 3-inch tweeter up front and 3-inch tweeter in the back. So we'll do 4 6.5s, 4 tweeters, and you won't be able to sit in that Yukon. It's going to be that loud. Jason Padilla is asking, is store open? The phone number is not working. Yes, sir. The phone number is canceled. The store is closed. We had a fire last month and burned that thing to the ground. So we're not doing that right now. Right now, I have 467 AN door speakers and a 6 speaker rack, but planning on putting 2 W7s later. Whew. Okay, Hector Sanchez. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll get you the W7s. We'll do the box and I'll do the amp for you. I'll do everything for you. Uriel, what do you think about XL ds18 Neos? Have Def Bounce Neo or the Def Bounce Neo all the way? You're talking about the EXL. Sorry, the 6XL. Again, just posted a video yesterday, a speaker battle with a 6XL. Check that out. But that's a cheap copy of the Orion. Cheap copy. The 6XL is a cheap copy of this one, but it's more priced than that. I would go with, if you're in the same price range, then this is the speaker to go with right here. Just a better speaker overall. Alright guys, it's getting late. I'm gonna head out. I will see you guys later. Thank you for all the likes. It's much appreciated. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. And I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll try to come in earlier on the live, alright? Take care guys. Bye.